Humidity and temperature relative to heating and air conditioning. What part does humidity play and what part does temperature play? The temperature there's sensible heat, latent heat, etc. But notwithstanding, say we have on this psychrometer here, we have 83.2 degrees Fahrenheit. We have 71% humidity. The question here is, okay, will a heating and air conditioner remove moisture from the air? And the answer may be yes, to a degree, perhaps, but because my opinion, I think heat goes to cool. So when the A coil gets cool below or somewhere around below the dew point or somewhere thereabouts, then the heat goes to the A coil, and the A coil begins to sweat. So once the A coil begins to sweat, it's at this point, then the moisture will kind of just slide off into the pan or into the condensate pump and need to be either gravity fed outside of the building with a PVC pipe, normally a 3/4 inch PVC pipe that looks something like this, or a condensate pump that will help give it some pump so it can pump it uphill or whatnot per se. So if there's humidity in the room or in the house, etc., the heating and air conditioning, to agree, when it comes there, the moisture will hit the A coil and begin to condensate, as the word bespeaks, condensate pump. And once it does, it slides off again, goes through the pan, through the line, the condensate line, or either the condensate pump. So to a degree. Question though, to add to this, so if one puts a dehumidifier in the house, would it help? And the answer may be yes, because it may pull the humidity, the number here to the left, it may pull the humidity out of the air. So although the temperature being high, the humidity, once you begin to remove the humidity from the area, it may not feel quite as hot on the skin. So the higher the humidity and the higher the temperature, it's going to feel hot. And even with a high temperature, it still will feel warm or hot. But if you lower the humidity, it may feel more comfortable to the skin or to the touch. So the question, will a heating and air conditioning remove moisture from the air? And that may be perhaps to a degree yes, but the system needs their variables. The system needs to be sized properly, etc. If the system is oversized, it may create problems, but if the system's installed right, sized right, the right tonnage for the right square footage of the home, it may remove the humidity out of the air and make it feel more comfortable on the skin. Thank you for watching.